y'all doing today? How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome to today's live. I am Josie, and I'm the founder of Girl Plus Kingdom TV and Ministries. And today I have a topic that I want to discuss with y'all. I have a word for you, and this is going to be a relationship topic. If y'all don't already know, I'm also the founder of the Crown Adjuster, where I help queens just like you to heal and to also step into your identity as queen so that you can attract the king or the man of your dreams. Okay. So that's another part of my business, ministry, all of that. And I just want to tell y'all thank you for tuning in. First and foremost, thank y'all for trusting me, letting me minister to you through the realm of relationships or in the lane of relationships. Now, I will talk about business, beauty. We haven't really got to everything, but in the old videos, I definitely have on this channel. But however, just I recommend you go back and binge watch my old videos if you want other type of content. And then we're gonna have a separate channel for the ladies, just for the ladies. Now, it don't mean I won't ever post on here, but I will definitely also be posting on my other channel because that is the lane that I am now operating in a lot more. We also talk about health and wellness on this channel, getting your body right, right? Because a well-fed machine or a well-fed body, a well-fed temple can live longer and go further, and it's required by God Himself that we be in good health and prosper, even as our soul prosper. That's the kingdom principle. So, again, welcome to today's live, y'all. This is going to be kind of brief, short, because I got other things that I have to work on after this live. But of course, I ain't gonna leave my people hanging. Y'all know I got y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna come on here and give you some good, golly content. Okay, y'all already know what it is. So I just want to take that time to tell y'all also thank you. If you haven't already done so, please go to my website. Go to my website. What are y'all waiting on? Click the links, buy the stuff, get the free, okay? And then binge watch my videos if you don't have the money just yet to invest in yourself. But I have made my coaching very affordable. I have made for right now. Okay. I have made my books and programs very affordable so that you can get the knowledge that you need to level up and transform your life. You do not have any excuse but to level your life up because I give you all the things that you need, all the tools you need on my website at girlpluskingdomtv.org. My new book, 30 Days to Purpose, where I show you how to transform your life in just under 30 days or less. And I give you principles that God gave me to transform my own personal life. So you're going to hear a lot about my story in my book. You're going to hear a lot about my journey in my book. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the very thing that you see me doing right now. I'm walking in my purpose, and I want to show you how to do that too. So that's not what today's video is about. We're going to go ahead and jump in. I have 4 points for y'all today so that you can get this wisdom, get this knowledge, catch this revelation, so you can transform your love life. This is going to be for the ladies, of course. Y'all already know on the topic. So if y'all ready, I want you to put a 1 in the comments and let me know you are ready for me to get started. But if you don't, I'm still finna go ahead and jump right in. So I'm waiting to see some ones. Waiting to see some ones in the comments to let me know y'all are ready for this topic. It's about to be hot. It's about to be good. It's about to get deep. Your life about to elevate in the realm of your love life. Listen. Hi, Nishu from Korea. Welcome to today's live. Welcome. Listen, I love y'all. Subscribe to your girl and hit the notifications bell so when I go live, you guys will know that I am live. Josie is live. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Number 1 of how you will tell if he's the one for you, slow down. And then part 2 of part 1 is slowing down helps you to make the right decisions, but also healing helps you to make the right decisions, to make a wise decision. Okay. When you slow down, you have more sight, you have more focus, and you are able to see more better. You're able to see more clear. You're able to see things from the right perspective when you slow down, okay? You're able to also heal, make the right decisions. But when you are not healed, you do not have the power to then go in and make the right decisions. You make wrong decisions when you are not healed. You make bad decisions when you can't see, when you are moving too fast, when you are too hasty to make decisions. So as a woman, the only way to really slow down is through healing, okay? It is through you getting your divine healing by God, sitting in his presence, spending time with God, and allowing God to heal you from childhood wounds, because it's the things in our past that's really making us make these bad choices in the men that we choose. It's the things that we went through: rape, molestation, going through incest situations, going through not having your two-parent homes. All of those things produce a level of trauma in us, and if we don't heal, we will not have a successful choice making decisions, or we will not make wise decisions if we don't slow down to heal. So number one, slow down. When you slow down, this will give you more insight. And when you heal, this will help you to slow down to get more insight. I hope that makes sense to you. And so that's what has helped me on my journey. If you don't know, I've been divorced twice, and I've also had my bad share of relationships. I talk about my trash because the enemy can't use nothing over my head. I talk about my past because my pain is my purpose. Come on, who am I talking to? Who know a thing or two about pain being your purpose? Who know a thing or two about turning your past into victory and into triumph? Because that's the type of God that we serve. And even in the realm of relationships, let me tell you something. God will give you beauty for your ashes, and the bad relationships and the bad choices that you chose in the past helps you to actually prepare for the right man. Okay. So don't feel bad about your past. If you've been divorced like me, if you've had bad pick of the litters like I have, if you have chosen men that did not quite suit the real you. And let me say this because I feel led to. When you step into your purpose, when you step into the things that God is calling you to do, this will also help you. See, I didn't even write that down on my notes. So Holy Spirit, have your way. But when you step into the things that God is calling you to, your purpose, your destiny. See, let me say something to my ladies right now. You might have chose bad because you didn't even know who you was. Girl, you chose bad, not because you was a bad girl, not because you were a bad woman, not because you didn't understand that it was something good about you. You didn't make bad decisions because you were bad, but maybe perhaps you didn't understand who you were, sis. And I've been there before. I get it. Not understanding my worth, not understanding who I am, not knowing the power I carry as a woman, but also the power I carry as a follower of Christ. I didn't have that knowledge. And so when I didn't have that knowledge, I was walking around blind. When I didn't have that knowledge, I chose wrong. I picked the wrong men. I opened the door to the wrong people, allowed the wrong friendships to come in, even allowed the wrong situations to happen. Why? Because I did not know who I was. And when you don't know who you are, when you haven't identified why God has put you here on this earth, you will continue to perpetuate bad, broken cycles of relationships. Okay. Yes, it trickles down to even your relationships. So understanding who you are, understanding your God ordained purpose in the earth will help you to know if he's the one for you. Now, I know y'all probably saying, well, what this got to do, Josie, with me knowing if he's the one by me stepping into my purpose or by me knowing who I am? Let me tell you, because when you are walking in the lane that God has called you to, you'll be able to know what man can fit into that lane with you. Oh my God, this is good. Y'all are not sharing. I love it when y'all share. So share this. I love it when you like content that is rich, that'll empower you, but that will also help you to catapult. Everybody is charging something for this type of knowledge, but here I am loving you and giving it to you for free. Okay. And While I have other things that do cost, I love you. I'm coming on here to just serve. That's all I'm trying to do is serve. But give this video a thumbs up if you are feeling this content. Let me tell y'all something. Before I ended up finding the person of my dreams, okay? Because now I have found the person of my dreams. How did a Southern girl from Dallas, Texas end up divorced twice by the age of 31, picking bad choices for men to finding the love of her life? I'm telling you right now. I am showing you and telling you, okay? And while I don't want to blast my relationship and who I'm talking to online on social media, it does not mean that I do not have a purpose partner on my side. Okay. But it took for me to fail and go through different things for me to know who I was. And when I knew who I was, then I was able to also know what man could fit into my life. All right. The best person for me. So number 2, moving on, consistency and actions. Consistency and actions. All right. Consistency. If what he's doing if what he's saying does not align with what he is doing, he is not the one. Okay. If what he is saying does not align to what he is doing, he ain't the one. He's not the one, because the man that God had for you, he's going to show up and be consistent. He's going to be a man of his word. He's going to be a man of integrity. What he say is going to match what he do, and what he do is going to match what he say. If he's telling you that he's going to be at your house by 10 in the morning, he's going to be at your house by 10 in the morning. If he tells you, I'm going to call you, make sure you get home safe, listen, he going to call you, make sure you get home safe. If he's telling you that he's going to make sure that he have X, Y, and Z ready for you the next time you see him, and then the next time you see him, he got X, Y, Z, that is a good sign. Y'all give this video a thumbs up, please. Thank y'all. That is a good sign that you have found the one, because the one, he's going to show up and he's going to be consistent. Why? Because he want to. Why is he consistent? Because he really do like you. Why is he consistent? Because he really is invested. Why is he consistent? Because this man is trying to prove that he loves you, that he's invested into the relationship, that he's down for you, that what you got is what he wants, that who you are is everything he's prayed for. Who am I talking to? That man is going to fit the bill. Everything that you pray for. See, a lot of times we be like, well, I thought, we marry people and we be like, well, I thought that this was the one that God sent for me. We make mistakes. We get it wrong. We mess up. Or perhaps God did send them to you, but you didn't steward the relationship well. And now that person has to walk away. Now that person have to leave. Okay. Now he got to leave, or now you got to leave. All right. Because somewhere somebody wasn't willing to do the work, put in the work and dotted themselves so that the other person can live. But what I want to tell you today is that even in that, okay, even in that, if you have a situation like that, sometimes we pick people out of convenience. Sometimes we have that situation because we're not choosing from a wise place. We don't know our purpose. Once again, we don't know our destiny. We don't know who we are. So we're choosing people based off of convenience. We're choosing men, ladies, sisters, queens, based off of what we feel in the moment. We don't want to be lonely. We want to be a wife. We don't know our purpose yet. We don't know our destiny. So we waste time with the wrong one. All right. But somebody say there is hope. All right. There is a hope for you. If you're watching this, I believe that you clicked on this video for a reason, for purpose, because now is the time for you to get in alignment so that you can then attract the man that you've been praying for. Because let me tell you something, your list start changing when you heal. Yup. Your list of choices and what you believe in God for and a spouse start changing when you start walking in your lane, when you start fulfilling destiny, when you walk as a chosen woman, when you begin to break curses off your life, then there is a newfound joy and a newfound purpose and a new light that comes up from the inside of you. And you know that thing that you work so hard to attain, It takes a lot to step into destiny. You ain't gonna just let anybody just come into your world and ruin that. Once you start doing the inward work, once you start healing from trauma, overcoming your fears, overcoming low self-esteem, overcoming low self-value issues and low self-worth issues and lack of love issues, and you start working on your mindset as a woman, you start working on your character, you let God prune you, you start letting God stretch you, you start letting God give you a new identity in Christ. And when you start operating on that level, baby, you're not willing to just give your time, energy, mind, soul, body to just any and every man that walk up and say they like you. You got options, baby. And because you got options, you begin to choose the right one. Oh, this is good. So again, consistency and actions. What he say lines up with what he does. Okay. And then he don't just do it for a few weeks. He does it every time over a course of time, because people will fall off after 90 days. Let me just sip my water, my lemon water. People begin to fall off after 90 days. So ladies, y'all know what this means? Oh, I am preaching so good right now. Y'all know what that means? Y'all know what that means? Because he falls off, men will fall off with you after around 90 days if they are not really in it for the right reasons. See, I hit them real quick with this. I'm real quick to do this right here and tell them, oh, we're not having no sex. Hey, my God. I know people say don't do it. I know people say don't say it. But if you're dealing with an intentional man, if you're dealing with a man who's looking for his wife, if you're dealing with a man who already know what he want, I'm not telling you go in there on date one. Time I'm celibate. I don't have sex, or I'm a virgin. I ain't telling you to go in on date one saying that. But I have done it. And the first little few phone calls, I have done it. And the men that I attract, they be like, that's all right with me. Hey, why? Because you know who you are. And knowing who you are exudes confidence. And confidence is very attractive to men. Ha, my God. Thank you, Jesus. Confidence is very attractive to men. But here's the thing, not just every man. It's attractive to, well, it is attractive to every man. But the man that you desire, it's going to be attractive to him specifically. So when I hit them with that real quick, and I'll tell a man real quick, yeah, I'm not going to probably say it on phone call number one, but maybe phone call number two, we finna have a discussion because I'm not having sex with you. And you know what that does? If he came in for the wrong reason, he gonna leave out the door. But see, when I respond with my core values, and when I respond with what I desire, that is when I notice that I get the best results. That's when I notice that men, they love confidence. They love women who got morals. They love women who got standards. They love women that won't bow down. They love women that have their own in their own right. And it don't mean that you got everything figured out in your life. No, but men love confident women who can stand on their core values and morals without moving, without wavering off of it. And this is what I have done to have success in my dating life, to where now I done met the love of my life, because I'm giving you the principles, the same principles I'm giving you, I've used and they work. So number 3, prayer. We only got a few minutes left. Prayer. When you pray and ask God to reveal to you the heart of that man, pray and ask God to see, I'm giving y'all some juicy stuff. Pray and ask God to show you the intentions of his heart towards you, but also his relationship with God. You need to see that this man is going to be everything that God needs him to be for you. You need to pray and ask God to show you if this man is actually the one for you. All right. Lord, show me if he's the one. Show me if you want me to marry him. Show me if he has what it takes to walk the distance. Show me. How did I know that the person I'm with now is the one? Because he showed me. I prayed. I asked God to show me. I asked God to help me. I asked God to make it clear. I asked God to make it plain. I didn't waste time praying on that. All right. I want to be so certain. I wanted to be so sure. I wanted to understand if this was what I should do. All right. And because nobody want to keep going down the same road unless you insane. Mm. No woman want to keep getting her heart broke and keep getting married to men and just because, oh, I'm lonely, or oh, I want a man to take care of me, or oh, I want a man to love me, or oh, I want a man to adore me, or okay, yeah, I want all of those things too. However, I'm not going to be thirsty, because when you go through something, your level of tolerance for foolery is different. And the older you get and the more you know what you want and how you want it done, and you really, and you done been through some stuff, and you done already done experienced what it's like to be married, and you ain't in no rush for that joke, for that mess. It's a good thing to get married, but sometimes marriage can be messy. Marriage can make you say, I'm willing to wait. Having bad marriages that did not work. Come on, yes, while it did leave me a reward, I learned a lot, but listen, I'm not going through it a third time. I'm not going through a divorce a third time. Okay? I'm not allowed just any man in my face. All right? And that's because when you get tired of failing at something, it gives you the momentum to get it right. So prayer will help you to determine if he's the one. How do you know? Prayer. How do you know? Being on your face. So God can reveal the heart of that man to you, so that God can show you what you're going to be working against if you do marry him, so that God can tell you yay or nay, because it's about purpose with God. It's not just about you hooking up with somebody. With God, God is like, the plan I got for you. You see what I'm saying? The plan I have for you. And so God wants us to know that he wants us to be in alignment, congruent, equally yoked with another believer. Okay? And that's how you're going to know if he's the one. So God will be the first one to tell you, yeah, and then he going to show you. And then his actions are also showing you. If you know what's on your list, what you pray for is not lining up with what that man is doing, how about this? Do yourself a favor. Cut that man off. Cut him off. Cut him off. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be in a relationship. It's okay to wait your turn. It's okay to be like, Because here's what I also found out, and I got a lot of juicy content for y'all. If y'all ready, listen, we have a whole group called the Crown Adjuster, where I help women to heal from the wounds of their past so that they can then rock their crown as a queen and attract the love of their life. Listen, I'm here for you. And I have a whole group for you. If you love content like this, please be sure to check out the link in the bio. We have not uploaded the link for you to yet join the group, but I just want you to know it's here. And it's only $7 a month to invest in a month, so that you can begin to transform your life, heal from the inside out, and find the love of your life. Okay, that is my assignment for you. Number 4, last but not least, your morals and value system matter when trying to discover if he's the one for you. What do I mean by this? I'm glad you asked. So what are your morals? What are the things that makes up who you are at your core? What are your value? What's your value system? What are the things that make you tick, woman of God? What are the things that, and if you don't know that, you need to be inside of the group paying that $7 a month. If you don't know that, you need to have yourself. I want to see you be the first one to click the link when we drop that thing. When we drop that thing, I want you to be the first woman inside of the group. Okay? If you don't understand your morals and what your core values are, what you like, what you don't like, what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept, your boundaries and all of that, you need to be inside of the group. Because in the group, I will show you how to discover that. I will show you and teach you how to pray so that you can be in position to be a wife, but also so that you can know if the person you're dating, if he's the one for you. I want to show you how his consistency in actions, what are the actions that he take? Because it's a certain way that he should be showing up. And if you don't know the way he should be showing up, I want to see you inside of the group. And lastly, I want to teach you how to slow down. I want to help you to tap into the queen in you through healing so that you can then make the right decisions and then improve your love life. First, improve the woman within, and then improve your love life and your choices in men. Because I know you're tired of dating wrong. I know you're tired of trying to figure out if this man is the one for you, because you've had so many bad ones. You don't even know if this one that you're currently seeing is the right one. You know that you are a queen in your own right. You just need somebody to help you to adjust your crown. So I want to see you being the first one to enroll inside of the group. It's only $7 a month. You are not going to lose anything. And you can also unsubscribe to the family at any time. You can also choose to opt out of the group at any time that you please. So it's worth the investment. It's worth way more than $7 a month, but I want to make it available to my community. Okay. And so check your morals, check your core values, consistency and his actions, prayer, and then slow down. But if you don't heal, you won't have the slow down power you need to be able to make wise decisions. So I love you. I pray that this information was very helpful to you. Be sure to check out all of our resources in the description below, or in our bio, should I say, where we have books, we have t-shirts, we have a free sisterhood you can join, where I will show you and teach you how to have the best love life, heal from your past, so you can walk into your future, the purpose God has for you, and attract the love of your life. So I love you guys, and I will see y'all beautiful people in the next live. Bye, y'all.